Okay, folks, today we're going to test this 1967 to 1968 Chevrolet and Pontiac F-Body AM FM radio. F-Bodies are Camaros and Firebirds. This is a real deal 67 to 68 Camaro and Firebird AM FM. This particular unit came out of a 1968 Camaro, and it's in quite nice condition. You'll see more in the pictures, but everything is intact and just as it should be. It comes complete with the inner and outer knobs, front bezel, and it's a nice unit. Again, you'll see more in the pictures, but everything's intact and in just nice, good, unrestored condition. And we're going to test it today. We have it hooked up to an 8-ohm speaker, 12-volt battery, and an antenna. We'll start on AM here. Before we get started, I should tell you that my AM reception is pretty weak where I live, and that's not the fault of the radio, but just where I am here. I'm pretty deep in a valley, and I'm filming it in a steel building, which affects the AM signal. So about halfway up the dial, the AM reception should get better. Okay, we're going to turn it on. You'll see the light turn on the radio. Boom. And we'll get started here. Except for I think we lost our antenna. There we go. Okay, now we're rocking. Okay, here we go. Like I said, about halfway up the dial, the AM reception really kicks in.
Why she was in, she was at. Hopefully you'll be inspired.
It's pretty great. You can't hear static or anything in between the stations. It's just a really nice unit.
They're free. Go to relevant.radio. Bombed at the box office. She was.
There we go. Just nice AM reception all the way through the dial here. We're going to switch over to FM. We're all the way on the far end of the dial now.
GMC Sierra 1500 Elevation del 2023.
Doesn't go as I plan or as I want it to. It's just really good to listen to.
Let me adjust our antenna a little bit. It's just a wire in the back of the radio. So there we go.
U.S. anti-money laundering. Southern Israel on October 7th. The militant group kicked.
Okay, I'm going to show you the push buttons work here, and then I'm going to take us through the FM side one more time because the antenna kind of jiggled loose there. Okay, so here I have each push button set up above each individual push button, and then we'll just go through the FM again. That gives the idea. Anyway, I'll show you how to set a push button. So we'll find a station we like. Oh yeah, here we go. Alright. So you pull out any push button you like, push it back in, and then no matter where we go, we can go right back. Anyhow, if you've been looking for a factory AM/FM radio for your 67 or 68 Camaro or Firebird, look no further, guys. This is a really nice one. It doesn't look to have ever been messed with before, which is really nice. This radio's probably been in storage for the last 30 years, so it would be a good idea to have it serviced just for peace of mind once it's in there. That said, it gets good reception, it plays loud and clear, there's no crackling when you adjust the volume. Everything seems to work just as it should, so a simple tune-up should put this thing right in the highest of categories. Anyway, guys, don't miss it. It's a nice one.